God.
What's up, douchebags? That's right. Your boy, the Filthy Mouth Gamer, has returned with another episode of Knuckle Deep Thoughts. Today, we're going to be talking about the 2016 presidential election. And the game I'm playing is Mafia 3. And I think that's perfect when you're talking about the U.S. government, because that's basically what they are, is the fucking mafia. So I want to get it out of the way. I was wrong about this election. Really wrong. I thought Hillary Clinton was going to win. I thought she was guaranteed to win. I thought the establishment rigged the fucking election in her favor. But obviously Donald Trump won this motherfucker. And the thing was, I thought I was fucked either way. And I still think I'm fucked either way. I voted for Jill Stein, which really doesn't even fucking matter. I didn't think she was going to win anyway. I was trying to get her to 5% so she gets some federal funding the next time around. But I vote in New York. So it's pretty much was a Clinton state already. So it really didn't matter. I originally wanted Bernie Sanders, which, if the Democrats had any fucking brains, would have pushed for their candidate. And he would have fucking won. Mark my words. But obviously I can't prove that. But going back to where I think I was fucked either way, I didn't like either of these fucking candidates. I felt like with Hillary, the ship was going to sink even further into the fucking abyss. And I think with Trump, you were just deciding to set the motherfucker on fire and get it over with. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on both sides. To me, they're both corrupt. They're fucking horrible. Hillary Clinton, I mean, what hasn't been said already, she takes fucking money from corporations, just like Obama, just like Bush, just like them all. And she was going to do the same shit. I mean, that's what you were going to get. The same old shit. And that's why Trump won. I mean, I know you're going to hear on the fucking television, oh, it's because America's racist or misogynist or all this other bullshit. And yes, of course, there's that element involved. There were racists that voted for Donald Trump. Yes. But I think most of all, people were trying to send a fuck you to the system and the establishment. And they did. The problem is that at the same time, I think we fucked ourselves. And listen, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. I mean, listen, I'm a cynical guy. I've always believed somebody's up to some shit, especially when it's a fucking businessman. 99% of the time, when you're dealing with businessmen, they're looking to fuck you. They're looking to make money. They're looking for their score above all else. That's just how it is. That's why I liked Bernie Sanders a little better. And some people go, oh, he's a socialist. Let me tell you, 90% at least of people that use that fucking word don't even have a basic understanding of what it is. And I'm not going to give you a big lesson right now, but when you and your friends go out to dinner, let's say it's like 2 or 3 couples, or maybe it's just your boys, you go out, you hang out, you have beers, you eat, whatever, and the check comes and you all split the check, whatever it be, 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 10 ways. That's a socialist exercise. Okay? But that's, the tip of the iceberg with that. But I digress. Maybe we'll talk about that some other time. You see, right out of the fucking gate, Donald Trump's making like retarded decisions. Ridiculous decisions for his cabinet members. He wants to put Jeff Sessions up as Attorney General. This is the same guy who thinks that pretty much, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm making, that marijuana is the devil. And that he would, continue to throw people in fucking cages for smoking a fucking plant. Alright? Then you got, which just actually happened recently, he appointed Betsy DeVos, or DeVos, whatever the fuck you want to pronounce her name. All you gotta know is, she's gonna be the Secretary of Education. And this is a woman who never went to public school. She's a fucking billionaire. Another person that doesn't understand or get what the normal, everyday American goes through. They don't get it. What she basically wants to do is privatize education. And if you don't understand what privatize means, it means making it for fucking profit. She wants to do school vouchers so kids can go to private school. And it's always under the guise of, oh no, it helps the kids. It's better for them. Bullshit. Okay? Whenever you privatize anything, you can pretty much guarantee two things are going to happen. Number one, the price of it is going to go up. And number two, what you get out of it, the benefits are going to go down. That always happens. And that's what's going to happen here. Then you have Mitt Romney. I don't know if he appointed him with something. I don't know what the fuck he did. But all of a sudden, they're friends now. Trump and Romney. Before, during the election, Trump was saying all kinds of shit about him. Romney was saying all kinds of shit about Trump. But now, it's no big deal. The ambassador to the UN. I can't think of a fucking name off the top of my head. She's the governor of South Carolina, I believe. Another person had all this shit to say about Trump. Now that Trump gives her a position, I'm honored to take it. This is the same shit everybody was tired of. This same political bullshit. Everybody's upset. Everybody hates each other, during the election. But now, I'm honored. How about you just be for real? Or maybe you are being for real. That, you're all friends and this is all bullshit. Which I personally think is true. Then you have, who was the last fucking, you got Ben Carson, who he's going to appoint. This is a guy that doesn't even believe in fucking evolution. Like, that's been proven. It's done. End of story. And we're going to put him in the fucking cabinet. This is, ridiculous. Not to mention that the First Lady's not going to live in the White House. So now, the Secret Service, I heard, I don't know for a fact, but I heard has to rent out 2 floors of the Trump Tower to give her security, which is going to cost God knows how much. I mean, so if you think about it, they have to pay rent to Trump Tower, which means they're paying rent to Trump, which means that our tax dollars are going directly into his fucking pocket. That's fucking disgusting. That's just fucking wrong. Now, again, maybe I got it wrong. Who knows? It wouldn't be the first fucking time. But I really think that people, just out of spite, and it was spiteful, fuck this establishment. And I felt the same way. Fuck them. But I wanted a guy that actually gave a fuck about it, that had a track record of giving a fuck for 3 decades in Bernie Sanders. But unfortunately, we got a guy that I think is going to fuck us even deeper. And I know my 3 cohorts in the Foul Mouse Network disagree, and that's fine. But, and I hope they're right. I really do. Unfortunately, when it comes to politics and the motivations of politicians and businessmen, I'm usually right on, unfortunately. So, Listen, it's a crazy fucking election. It was a crazy election. It's not over. Now we have a fucking recount that's going to happen in a certain amount of states. We may have the electors overturn the whole fucking election. Fucking hang tight. Put your fucking seatbelts on, because I don't think this shit is over. So, listen, get ready. The shitstorm is just getting started.